Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So, today's video is gonna be a bit different than my normal video. So if you guys do end up liking it, please hit that like button. But anyways, for today's video, I'm gonna be reacting to a video that a lot of you guys have actually sent me in my Twitter DMs and my Instagram DMs, and it's a video on how Mr. Beast, one of my personal favorite YouTubers, grew his channel. I've been watching him for a couple of years now. If I had to guess, like maybe 4 or 5 years, I don't know. But so this YouTuber by the name Paddy Galloway, I think that's how you say it. He made a video kind of like breaking down how Mr. Beast grew his channel, and I thought it had a lot of like alignment with the kind of stuff I talk about on this channel. So I thought I might as well react to it and talk about it, and maybe you guys would enjoy it. And if you guys do, I can make more videos like this in the future. I did talk about how eventually I want to make a reaction channel where I can react to music videos and things like that. So maybe this could kind of like be the start of it. But I really need to know if you guys like this video, so let me know in the comment section below and all that good stuff. But yeah, other than that, let's just get started. Also, I am going to have the original video linked in the description below, just in case you guys do want to check it out. Sorry for hitting my mic right there. But yeah, let's get started.
At the time I'm recording this video, I have 8,000 subscribers and 1.8 million views. So whenever you see this, compare these numbers to whatever I have when you watch this.
Alright, hold on. Look, we might as well do that. Alright, so on the About section of his channel, he has 37 million subscribers now, almost 38, and 6 billion video views. How much did he have right here when he recorded that thing? 8,000 subs and 1.8 million views. Bro, I don't care what anyone says, like, Mr. Beast is seriously one of the most inspirational YouTubers in general because of how hard he's been grinding for as long as he's been grinding as well.
So you might be wondering, what the heck is this? And honestly, I'll probably forget about this by the... Oh, I'm shaking a lot. Sorry, my hand.
It's crazy how young he is in this clip.
Alright, let's set this down. Did that fix it? Yeah.
If I told you 3 years ago that this guy right here was a YouTube genius, you'd probably laugh in my face. Back then, Mr. Beast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, was filming videos of himself on his iPhone 5 in his bedroom. Today, the 21-year-old from North Carolina runs one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history.
Crazy.
In fact, every single video Mr. Beast has uploaded in 2019 has over 10 million views, something no other creator has done before him, not even PewDiePie.
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
So how did he do it? In this video, I'm going to show you why Mr. Beast is the smartest YouTuber on the platform. So if you want to grow a channel in 2020, get out your notebook and get ready, because this is going to be a YouTube masterclass. If you're new to this channel, I like to analyze big YouTubers and pinpoint the factors behind their success and growth. So why did I pick Mr. Beast? Well, I think the numbers really speak for themselves. Mr. Beast currently sits at 27 million subscribers.
He's gained about 10 million subscribers in about 6 to 7 months. Like, that's insane, man. Like, he's actually the GOAT. Like, he's the GOAT.
At a rate of 1 million subscribers every month, bringing in 300 million views a month, which, if you want to break it down into money terms, is probably around $600,000 every single month just from ads. Not bad for a college dropout.
Yo, okay, sorry for pausing that again. One thing I do want to say, I don't know if that $600,000 per month like number is accurate or not. But one thing that a lot of people seem to forget, especially about Mr. Beast, is that he has to pay the salary of like a bunch of people on his team, all the people who are in his videos, his editors, anyone else he like consults with and things like that. Like, he's not like all that money he makes every month off of YouTube and sponsors, which I know he puts a lot of like his sponsor money back into his videos, but a lot of it, like I think he said it before like publicly too, like a lot of it goes to paying out other people and then reinvesting back into the channel so that they can make higher quality content like with every future upload. So that's definitely something to consider. Like, all that 600,000, that's not like his take home pocket money or anything like that. Like, he has to like distribute it out so that he can keep his channel running in the future, if that makes sense.
The big question is, how is this all possible? What does Mr. Beast know that we don't? Well, the good news is that I've spent the last week researching the hell out of his channel for all you guys, and I've broken it down into 4 factors that I think have set him apart. So without further ado, let's get straight into factor number 1. So the first factor I want to highlight is how Mr. Beast has turned himself into a viral video making machine. For most YouTubers, viral videos are like gold dust. For many YouTubers, they get one viral hit and then spend weeks or months desperately trying to replicate it with little success. Trust me, I've been there before, and it's very hard to keep up the momentum.
Yeah, like, I'm sure every YouTuber, like, I know a lot of my viewers are YouTubers or aspiring creators. I'm sure a lot of you guys have had videos that have done way better than your other videos, and then you're just continuing to like keep trying to get to that level again or even higher. If you've ever been in that position before, just drop a comment below saying like, this is like my highest viewed video, and these are the views I'm currently averaging, and maybe come back to this video like in a couple of months and see like if you've improved it since then, or maybe you reached a new goal and like a new average and things like that. I think it'd be cool to like look back on.
However, in MrBeast's case, he has truly cracked the viral formula, which allows him to make video after video that get onto the trending page and get big views. So what?
Bro, I swear his last video is on trending too. Like he's the king for sure.
Around a few central themes. Most viral videos can be placed into at least one of these categories. They are money related in some form, reaction based, pranks, challenges, drama
I'm doing the one on the top right now.
Or they feature other popular YouTubers, whether that be in their title or an actual collaboration.
The one thing that I like about MrBeast and a lot of other YouTubers, kind of like FaZe Rug, some of like my personal favorite YouTubers, is that like these different video categories, like they're really good at combining them in one way or another. Like I know FaZe Rug does a lot of pranks with money, or pranks that are challenges, if that makes sense, or like I don't know, man. And I think like MrBeast does like 3 or some of these in like just one video, like feature large video YouTubers in a video. He does that. He'll do a prank with them maybe, or a money related challenge, money related and then challenge. Like he does a lot of these all
really
in one video, and a lot of the bigger YouTubers do that as well.
He blends multiple different viral themes into one video. Take for example this video here.
I literally just said this.
$100,000.
Like he does it. FaZe Rug does it.
video
So
with
many big
various
YouTubers do
popular
this.
YouTubers.
It's big.
It's money based, but it was also a challenge. It also captured everyone's reaction to the situation, so it should be considered a reaction video.
I didn't even think
too.
about that one. I didn't even think
is
about how that was a
master at
reaction
combining
video.
all the different ingredients needed to go viral and putting them into one video. The result in this case, 37 million views. Now you may be sitting there saying, where am I going to get access to 20 high profile YouTubers and 100 grand in cash from?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But the truth is, Mr.
The editing on
figured
this is
out
actually really
very
clean.
early
Guys, I'm gonna have the original video link in the description below if you guys want to check it out.
And you'll see he still used the same method of blending popular formats into one video. See where you can apply this to your own videos to appeal to larger audiences. Now of course, it's not just as easy as that. Making videos that have the potential to go viral and actually going viral are two very different things. How is anyone going to know your video is a viral hit in the making if no one sees it? And that brings us on to factor number 2. MrBeast is beating the YouTube algorithm. YouTube cares about two things now more than anything else. Click-through rate, which is the amount of people clicking on your video, and watch time, which is the amount of time people spend watching your video after clicking.
Yeah, also just to quickly, because he didn't really like break down what click-through rate is completely, and I know this is a thing that like this is probably one of the most important metrics that you have like in your YouTube analytics. So like if you're ever wondering why a video didn't do well, try looking at this number for the video's analytics, and it's usually a pretty good representation of why, or like it can kind of give you an idea of like something you might need to improve on. Usually it has a pretty good like correlation with your thumbnail and your title, because so the click-through rate, it's basically the percentage of people who click on your video when they actually see it. So the first two things that a viewer is going to see from your video before they even click it is your title and your thumbnail. So if your click-through rate is really low, it's probably because you don't have a good title or a good thumbnail. Like maybe it's not popping enough, maybe it's not captivating enough or something like that. So that's kind of what click-through rate is. I just want to like add a more like detailed description in case some of you guys just don't know.
These are the two main metrics that YouTube uses when deciding whether or not to show your video to more people. You see, a lot of people like to overcomplicate things when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, but MrBeast keeps it simple and focuses on getting people to click and make them stay on his video. In terms of click-through rate, it's all about your title and your thumbnail. These are two things MrBeast is
exactly what I just said
actually. His titles are short and snappy and always hold some sort of shock value. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen a MrBeast video and thought, surely not. Being able to spark someone's interest through a few words is a skill that is often overlooked.
Yeah, so this is a skill that's often overlooked. A big thing that I see a lot of people mess up on when I do like channel reviews or something like that, where I'll just check out someone's channel and maybe give like 1 or 2 tips that they can improve on, is that oftentimes their title is a bit too long. And the key part of the title, like the part that they ever, like the, I don't know, what is it, like the captivating or like eye-catching part of the title, sometimes it gets cut off at the end. Like I think you should only like have 50 characters or less in your title, and if you pass that up, then you see like dots show up at the end of your title instead of seeing the entire title like in the preview. And when that happens, people aren't gonna be able to see like the stuff that you put at the end unless they actually click on your video, or they're seeing it in like the big like YouTube search results thing like on the website. So that's something to keep in mind, is like definitely put like the key parts of your title at the beginning, and if you're able to, definitely use short titles like these ones right here, because short titles spark interest way faster, or way better. I think that's the right phrasing for it.
As for MrBeast's thumbnails, on the surface they may seem quite simplistic, and at times even poorly made. This thumbnail right here looks like it was made in 5 minutes, I mean, he didn't even bother photoshopping the follower count icon properly, and yet this video still has more views than my entire channel. However, once again, Jimmy is much smarter than many give him credit for. These thumbnails perfectly suit the type of videos he makes. They are in your face, instantly recognizable, and amateur by design. Things that tend to go viral on the internet are things that look amateur, especially when it comes to pranks or challenges.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Things that like are a bit too like clean and professional, like sometimes people don't even want to click on it, but something that looks amateur by design, which means like you intentionally make it look somewhat not as professional or not as clean, actually gets people to want to click on it more. I don't know, I'm sure even if you ask yourself this right now, like you probably click on those kind of videos more as well. So yeah, I know it's like a weird tip is like don't have your thumbnails look as good, but like it works. I don't know how to like better explain it, but sometimes like less is more. That's the thing I wanted to say. Less is more, and it works perfectly for thumbnails and titles.
People don't want to see some polished end product when it comes to a challenge. This simplistic look is definitely intentional. MrBeast wants to stay true to that traditional YouTuber style. If he came out with a flashy, polished thumbnail and fonts, it just wouldn't suit his brand. Most of his thumbnails showcase some form of reaction. This may seem simple, but it's very important to remember. Another interesting point to remember is that over 50% of all traffic on YouTube comes through phones.
Yep, I said this in a lot of my videos too.
Grab attention and be readable on smaller screens. Most YouTubers create their thumbnails on their computers, so it's an area that's easy to forget about. So that's how MrBeast gets people to click, but how does he get them to stay?
Yo, let me quickly add on to that before he moves on to the watch time stuff. When you're making your thumbnails, it's very important to realize that most of the views are going to come from mobile. So make sure that even if your thumbnail is like perfectly fine on desktop and it's like easy to read and stuff like that, there's a pretty good chance that like your text that looks big on desktop might look very small on mobile. And because it's not able to be read in your thumbnail or something, someone might not want to click on your thumbnail just because of that reason. So always keep that in mind when you're making your thumbnails, is make sure that they look good on mobile as well.
Here I've outlined 3 things Jimmy does that ensures he clocks up hour after hour of watch time. The first thing is he gets straight to the point of the video from the get-go. Usually in the first 10 or 20 seconds of his videos, he explains exactly what is going to happen. This is commonly called a hook, and it ensures viewers know what to expect from the start.
Yeah.
So they are more likely to stick around. This quite literally hooks their attention. Here's an example from one of his own videos.
I wanted to open a free bank, so I did what any logical person does. I rented a real bank, grabbed a ton of money, hired all my friends as tellers, and then bought a billboard and paid Chandler to flip
This video
a
was
sign.
so
And
good. I
here's
remember
what
watching
happened.
it.
I asked the bank for $1 billion and they said no. What? So I made a graph.
Says we made a graph.
And regardless, we're opening a free bank to put them out of business. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go give away money. Yeah.
The GOAT, bro.
The second thing
I
is
swear,
very
Mr.
obvious.
Beast is
His
the
videos are
GOAT.
long. If you want to get more watch time, it makes sense to have longer videos. There's a sweet point though, which for MrBeast is usually between 10 and 20 minutes.
That's probably how long this
And
video is going
thirdly,
to be.
MrBeast uses a lot of retention tactics to make sure viewers are brought on a journey through his videos and don't click off. Most of his videos are not resolved until the end, so you naturally want to stick around to see what happens. If you break it down, they are all a story with an intro, middle and end. He also uses a varied approach of editing, for example combining energetic humour with slower, more emotional moments. Some of this is just from being a good storyteller, but it all helps to make sure people stick around after clicking. Okay, so on to the final 2 points. These are going to be much less detailed but equally as important, so make sure you stick around. Factor number 3 is the fact that MrBeast understands the importance of the growth stage. The growth stage is a term used in business to describe the stage where a new company is growing rapidly fast to get more customers and develop a better product, without worrying too much about being in profit. MrBeast applies the same concept to his YouTube channel, which I find to be a fascinating model and a very clever move. Pretty much all the money MrBeast has made from his videos up until this point has been reinvested into making even better videos.
That's exactly what I started the video off with too. Is like he reinvests in his own channel
and fail to innovate and fail to create better videos, and then they die off. However, the way MrBeast is constantly upping the stakes and improving his videos means his growth isn't slowing, as his videos get better and better each time.
Yo, honestly, I kind of relate to this. Like, I feel like something I definitely need to do a better job at is innovating my content. Like, this is something I'm doing to try innovating my content. I have no idea how well this video is going to do. Like, this video could literally do, like, the worst on my channel in a long time. and then it is what it is, and I won't. It's completely fine, but I'm at least trying to innovate my content and try something completely new, because there's a chance that it could do better and it could help me, like, you know, realize, oh, I should make more reaction videos and things like that. So it's very important to always keep trying to innovate with your content.
Listen to what the man himself had to say about it in his Casey Neistat interview.
My mindset, if you want to know how I always thought, I just always saw it as I just reinvest everything I make. Like, literally up till a few months ago, every time I got a paycheck, that was just like the month's budget. So like I said, I saved up $1 a day to buy a microphone. When I made a few $1,000s, I just spent a few $1,000s. When I made $10,000, I just spent 10. So it's like, as I made more money, I was just like, all right, well now I want to spend it on videos somehow. That was just my mindset, if that's what you're asking.
I want to finish up with the final point. Mr. Beast has proven that positivity can win on YouTube. I think sometimes it's quite easy to view YouTube as a whole in a negative light. It can at times feel like a toxic environment that is built on bringing other people down to fight your way to the top.
This video was so good.
However,
man.
Mr. Beast is a perfect example that by being a genuine, positive and likable person, you can still rise to the very top of this platform. Maybe this is the most important lesson of them all.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
I remember tearing up watching this video. Like, I'm gonna link this video because it's one of my favorite Mr. Beast videos.
I'm so grateful. We really are. Thank you.
You guys did a good job. Keep giving away my money. I'd rather not have money and see things like that. Me too.
The GOAT.
Back to your state.
And with that said, thank you all for watching this video. My goal this year was to hit 50,000
wait, was he?
subscribers, which, let's be honest,
His goal was to hit 50,000 subscribers and he's at 130,000 right now. I'm gonna drop a like and a sub, bro. This video is actually dope. I'm gonna turn on noties as well. Might as well. Yo, turn on my noties, please, if you haven't already. But yeah, guys, like, that is it for today's video. I just kind of want to react to a video that a lot of you guys have actually sent me. I saw there was a lot of overlap with the kind of content I already make on my channel, which is like tips for your own channel, how to grow it faster, what you might be doing wrong, things like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this kind of like new style of a video. If you guys did, please let me know in the comment section below and drop a like, just to let me know that, oh, maybe I should make more videos like this in the future. Honestly, I personally love to. I had a lot of fun watching this video and just kind of giving input here and there. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I reacted to a 10-minute video, so we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.